Well, morning, folks, and welcome to the briefing on Thursday, the 3rd of December. I would think looking out the window for most people, it would tell them most things they need to know about the weather today, but I thought it was worth covering a few points today and also having a look at what's likely to happen tomorrow. This is the midnight chart, and it's worth seeing how you've got this frontal system here, and you see the beginnings of what they call a wave on the frontal lines, just up through here. And this is the early development of a low pressure system, and you can roll through 12 hours and see how that has kinked round and started to form this low that we're going to see some influence from for the next 2 days, really. Because the jet stream is now driving down this way, west of Ireland, and it's allowing the low pressure just to almost be stationary for 24, 36 hours and rotate round. And timings will be everything, really, as to whether we can fly in the next couple of days. So this will rotate round us for most of the day today, feeding in what you can pretty much see out of the window. And quick look at the TAF. This hasn't changed since I looked at about 7 o'clock this morning. 178 knots. Well, it's interesting how looking at the upper winds, centre of the country, it's almost calm, and then down in the channel it's 25 knots. So it really is a sort of circulating pattern, but a southerly wind. Scattered at 2,000 feet. I certainly don't think it's that at the moment, but it says between 9 o'clock and 1800 hours, 6,000 meters rain broken at 1,200 feet, which is probably what it is here. And tempo between 9 and 18, 4,000 meters rain broken at 600 feet. So it pretty much tells you everything you need to know about today. It's going to be raining pretty much most of the day. It might back off a little bit after lunch. And lighten up, but I think it will still be possibility of heavy showers as well. You can see from the rainfall radar how extensive it actually is at the moment, all over the south of England, basically. We might see a little bit of a clearance here, but remember it's rotating round and coming up from the south as well. So going to be wet, a day for staying indoors, really, today. Tomorrow, still got the low pressure circulating, and it's slowly moving this cloud to the north and east. And you can see this is Top Meteo's prediction of the clearance coming to Lasham. 12 hours ago, it was saying it would be clear by sort of 10 o'clock. Now saying it might be 1, 2 o'clock before it actually clears Lasham. Who knows? If you are thinking of flying tomorrow, there's quite a few people on the list. Have a watch of the briefing in the morning, because things could have changed. That low pressure system is quite a dynamic, changeable affair, and certainly the predicted charts have altered dramatically in the last 24, 36 hours. Moving into Saturday, same sort of thing. It's sort of still swirling around. Looked like Saturday morning might be okay. Saturday afternoon, it deteriorating at the moment, but who knows? It depends on where the trough lines sit. In terms of airspace today, absolutely nothing. No NOTAMs to worry about for gliding, and it looks a similar picture for tomorrow. There's a little bit of activity, military activity notified on Salisbury Plain, but it doesn't come up on this particular interpretation of the NOTAMs. And we've certainly seen quite a bit of activity out of Odium in the last few days with the Chinooks. So to sum up, folks, no chance of flying today. Tomorrow and Saturday will be really dependent on the position of the low pressure and the trough lines that are circulating around it. Okay, folks, hopefully see you tomorrow.